I think about my practice as using photography and video and performance in various configurations to understand the experience of looking or being looked at. I made a video work called Tortoise. It's a video where a group of performers come together under a mirrored exoskeleton, and they form a kind of distinct organism. They slowly move through the space like a blind spot at times. A lot of different women have been involved in performing within the Tortoise over the development period, and have quite sort of like a simple objective in the work, which is for the women to work together to conceal themselves as a group and obfuscate the body. It seems simple, but it's quite strenuous and tough to execute, and it sort of sets up like a logic and form for the tortoise and how it moves through space. It's got innumerable configurations. It can split apart, it can grow and multiply. It's kind of also interesting because the women that are performing in the work are quite blind to the show that they're creating. Started with some preliminary studies and works that I've made in Brisbane and Mexico City. So I have had, and so that's why I sort of feel like so many women have been involved in performing the work. Like it's this kind of, sort of ongoing feeling. You can't really know how many women are underneath the shields or the mirrors. And even when you're witnessing it live or I'm shooting it, like I'm quite, I'm continually amazed at how it deceives me. Spaces really do provide a lot of inspiration to me. How to negotiate them, how to understand them, how to be. It was quite important to find the right setting, and I kind of like the relationship that the National Gallery and the Arts Precinct has to ACCA, and I wanted to make this work in Melbourne, and I wanted it to be somewhere quite iconic and something quite recognisable. So I felt that most people that came to see the work would, not only walked through that space many times, but possibly walked past it, and those, iconic bricks on the way. I'm sort of interested in it being a modernist space. One of its primary purposes is a meeting place for people. And so, that was of interest. In this work, sort of a culmination of a lot of different interests that I have. I'm definitely interested in how we coexist with other people, animals or organisations and structures, and sort of also how we kind of condition things around us so we can understand them, or like impose ideals. And so I was thinking about those pressures, and I was also thinking about the possibility of sort of like a system that's outside of our perception, or something that's actually really unknowable. I'm always sort of driven by some sort of curiosity and trying to figure something out, and so often one work will lead to the next. Things in my life or understanding of the world that I'm trying to get closer to and understanding.